Hey everyone, thank you so much for clicking my channel. My name is Ciarra Lashaune, and today I'm just going to be talking about something that's super heavy, or not even heavy, but it's just overwhelming for this special time of the year for me specifically. Okay, so most of you know that I'm about to graduate. OMG. Literally, it's April 11th today, 2017, and I graduate May 9th, 2017. It's been a long time coming. It's so crazy because I remember graduating high school. I was class of 2013, and I always said, I'm going to graduate class of 2017, class of 2017. I'm so grateful that I was able to complete everything in 4 years, but the only problem with completing everything in 4 years is that you're literally thrown into big kid world, or adult world. College is big kid world. You're thrown into adult world as soon as you graduate, and it's like, okay, I've been doing school for my entire life. Like, for those of you who don't know, I started school when I was 2, so I'm already a grade ahead. Like, I'm 21 and I'm graduating, and but I started preschool at 2, or was it kindergarten? I don't remember, but I just know I'm a grade ahead. And so I've been in school since I was 2 years old, and I'm 21. Like, that's crazy. So every single year, like, there was never a break after high school. Right after high school, I went to college. It's always been school. So it's going to be so crazy when I graduate, where I don't know what to do. And I think so many people are in like this huge rush to graduate, but I'm just here to be real. This is just a honest talk. This is my Her Story series where I just talk about something like real and things that are just I'm just going through, so that I can identify it with you and you can identify with me, and we can kind of relate with each other, because I know that we're probably not able to relate in a lot of ways, but hopefully you see me as being just like you. You may not be graduating college, but I hope that you see me as just like you, and not any better or any greater or anything like that. The point of these videos, my Her Story series, which I have several videos on my channel. If you haven't seen them, you can check them out. But the point of the Her Story series is for us to really, for you to know me on an intimate level, and for us to really identify with each other. And I just talk about real stuff that I'm going through. So really, honestly, I graduate in less than a month, and I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just being real about that. Like, it's so crazy because so many people ask me, and it's literally it's like 5 times a day. People say, but what are you gonna do when you graduate? What are you gonna do when you graduate? Where are you going? What are your plans? What are the next plans? Are you going to grad school? Are you moving to another state? What company are you working for? OMG. I don't know. Ask God, and tell me what he says. That's what I say all the time when people ask. I'm like, obviously some people, they just don't get the whole God thing, so they're like, huh? But like, seriously, ask God and tell me, because that's been my prayer. That's what I'm praying for. And I think that I really have to get to this point of peace, of not worrying so much about it, and just really submitting unto God's will and just letting it happen. I think that sometimes we manipulate things, and I think I myself am guilty of this, of manipulating things, trying to have 10 backup plans if God's plan doesn't work, because I know what he wants me to do in my life for the most part. Is really spread the gospel. I want to do this for the rest of my life, but I want to do it full-time, like full-time ministry. And he knows, and that's his plans, and it's been confirmed to me. So for y'all super Christian people who are like, did he confirm that? Yes, he did. So it's confirmed. So I'm really at this point where I have to trust him. So that's really what's going on with me. Just really, I would love your prayers, because there are days where, even though I kind of have this plan that's going, I want to always be in the perfect will of God. Graduation is in less than a month, and I'm still not really solid with what I want to do. Like, that's just being real. I'm still not really solid. Like, although I just started working at the recording studio, like, and that's awesome. It really is a great opportunity. I know that in June, I'll be leaving for a month to work with Young Life in Florida. So it's kind of like, and then in May, I have a program that I'm doing for Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. So it's, and that's a week long. So if people are wondering like why I don't already have a job, or why are you making a video? You need to be applying to jobs. Well, the only issue with that is my availability is really weird right now because I have a lot of stuff with AKA coming up with my new role as a leadership fellow, and so I have like that's kind of taken up. It's not taking up a lot of time, but you know, when you're looking for a new job, you don't want to I don't want to graduate with a new job and then have to miss the whole month of June with them, and then have to miss my program with AKA because that's something I worked really, really hard for. So I'm definitely going to do the AKA program, and I'm definitely going to do Young Life because ministry is where I need to be. And honestly, I feel like that trip, like my experience working with Young Life this summer, is going to really rejuvenate me spiritually. So I feel like it's something I need even spiritually, to be just away from, my life in Georgia and be with new people, new surrounding, and be with God, have a crazy new experience with God, be in a new atmosphere. So I really think that this summer is necessary too. Not even think, I know, because that's been confirmed by God. I have to go this summer. That's not an option. So really, when it comes to applying for jobs now, I keep telling them I'll be available in July or I'll be available in August. So it's kind of difficult, I guess, trying to balance that and trying to find something stable enough. But like I said, once again, I really just want to trust God, and I'm learning what that really looks like, because I know the plans that He has for me are good, and I know that He has good plans for me, and I know that everything's going to work out, but it's all about, I don't know how. And I guess that's where the faith comes in. It's not faith I believe you can do it. It's faith as in I believe you can do it and I don't have to know how. Because I think a lot of times we confuse that type of faith. We're like, oh, I have faith in God. I have faith He's going to work it all out. But we start looking for the signs to confirm that faith. Faith is believing He will and not knowing the how. So I'm really going to have faith in the unseen, because this is my life and God is awesome. And I know I didn't choose to be here. This is my life, and God is going to do whatever He wants to do. So keep me lifted in prayer. I'll keep you lifted in prayer. If you are in the same position or soon to be, or if you have any advice, whatever, please comment below so we can really start a dialogue around this. Pray for each other, because this is our future. OMG. And I pray that one day people will see this video and I'm I don't know who I'm gonna be, but probably someone super successful, and I'm just playing. I don't know, let's say right now I'm working with the recording studio. Let's say one day I just own my own recording studio, or I own my own brand or something, and it's people could really show this video again, wow, look at what happens when you keep your faith in God and allow God to lead your footsteps. God, He really does have a plan. So I'm not worried about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. But pray for me. I love you so much, and God loves you even more. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe. I love you, and God loves you more. Oh my gosh. Let me do that again. I love you, and God loves you more.